Yo everyone, it's Darmin and welcome back to Disgaea. In the last episode, we found where Flan was. She's in the frozen river, and now we are heading into White Death. We have her cornered, guys. There's nowhere to run. She's done.
Demon in all the netherworld.
We got Laharl, detective sleuth man,
Wow.
and cornering a little angel girl. What a guy, what a demon guy.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Girl.
No, I think that's the way she is.
She really is. Do I have toothpaste? I just brushed my teeth when I felt kind of like toothpaste mouth, so hopefully I don't. That would be silly.
Only do it once.
Uh-oh. What does she have?
Are you ready?
No.
Here I go.
What is it?
Prince, I think we're playing by her
Yeah.
rules.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Dragon,
More made up words.
Dragon, come forth.
I am not ready to fight a dragon. Then she summoned one. That's the guy that was just standing in the throne room. I was gonna say
We
courtroom.
have to fight this?
Oh boy.
We don't have much choice, do we?
Are we ready? I hope I grinded enough. I only did like 2 levels off screen, so what do we have? We got a straight path to Flan, her dragon Rhea. Magnolia, we got a bunch of imps. But the dragon's the same level as we are, so we should hopefully be able to take it out, of course. Gonna start off this with a plenty air attack. I think she should be able to hit from right here with an Usagi drop. Perfect, let's go. Let's see how much damage we can get din on these imps. Let's continue on. Dead. Okay, you know what? So this is where good old Fuggy comes up, picks up Darmin, lifts him up, boom, throw her. Not that way. Here we go. Some of my people may die from the actions that I'm about to take, but I'm willing to make the sacrifices. That's my gameplay style. Boo, freaking yeah. Etna, level 5, may not be doing the most damage, but she can throw the furthest. So, if we send in Trevor, who also is maybe in danger of dying, we're gonna send him in. Red, he's going to play a different part, because what I'm going to do is if I go over here and send Laharl his way. If you remember, Laharl has a burning knuckle attack, which is a, I don't want it, like perpendicular. It's right next to him. Boom. Let's hit all of them. I think this is the last of the moves we're gonna send out Wummy, just in case we've made all our moves. Send our turn and let's pray Laharl doesn't die in this aftermath. There's we put a good 60% chance that he dies, but we should take care of that one imp. Perfect. That's all I needed. Now let's just hope that death doesn't. I mean, didn't need to heal him. Oh, thanks for healing me. Flan, how come you killed Wummy? And you do 40 damage. Actually, I do almost just as much. So we're going to do as many multiple hit attacks as we possibly can right now. Also, we're going to take out Flan immediately. We do not need her to do any more silly attacks. Let's move plenty air up here. There's actually no possible way now, because I've moved them to where I could just not hit them, but I'm lazy, so I could have moved Trevor out of the way, but like I said, lazy. It's my middle name. This should be good. We'll save Darmin just in case he needs to finish Flan off, but she is dead. I did not even need to use Skull Splitter. I was thinking of Enter the Gungeon, the Skull Spitter. Great gun in that game, by the way. Just B-tier weaponry right there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, 75 damage. How much health? You have 8 health. We will move Etna in, and during off-screen training, she learned her special Prinny Raid. So we'll definitely show that off after. Well, actually, we'll show it off before, but boom. Check it out. Let's just whip some Prinnies from the sky onto this man. 8 damage. 12 for the kill. That's what I'm talking about. This dragon will definitely not die by this Hurricane Slash. Let's talk about it. Not dead. He may use a Dragon Breath attack. I think he has one. Bloody Talons. Sayonara, Red. It was nice knowing you. But in return, 92 damage. So, what do we got here? Everyone's level 8. Okay, well then, you know, the level's up for grabs. I'm gonna send in. The first attack is definitely not gonna get it. So you know what, Darmin, you're that man. And then we'll get the Skull Spitter in. And if you don't finish the job, we got another Hurricane Slash. If you don't finish the job, Plenier just gets to clean up. So my money's on Trevor, but it could be Laharl. More likely it's Trevor, but if he doesn't do like 40 damage, which he's done enough. Bye-bye, Trevor, level up. Ooh, we did not level up. That's okay, though. We got plenty of money, 1,024, and we've earned a cutscene.
Wow, you defeated my dragon.
That could be taken in a bunch of different ways.
You caused a lot of trouble for me.
Maybe she named it her dragon.
I don't know who hired you.
She could be
but I'll make you
Daenerys
regret the day you
Targaryen, for all
tried
we
to
know.
assassinate the great Laharl.
Oh, I'll tell you who
Excuse
assassinated
me,
me.
but why would I want to assassinate?
Oh, that's right. I'm here to assassinate the king.
I am Angel Trainee Flaw. I am here by order of the Seraph to assassinate the Overlord,
My old man.
King Krichevskoy.
You're here to kill my old man.
Yeah, that's what I knew you would say.
Your old man? That means you're the king's son?
Sure enough, that's me.
Doesn't anyone
This
in
guy.
Celestia read the newspaper?
What?
You came all the way from Celestia for nothing.
He's already
my old
dead.
man died 2 years ago.
You were very slow, Flan. Oh,
I'm
the
sorry.
feels.
Hey,
You get all the
why are
little
you
chills
crying?
down the shoulders.
Your father passed away, right? You'll never see him again.
Yeah.
When I think about that,
My,
it makes me sad.
actually, my grandfather right now is in the hospital. He has to have an open bypass, open heart bypass tomorrow. So, prayers and wishes out to him and my
are
family.
you crazy?
It's very
You came here to assassinate him,
death,
right? Why
even
should
in a
you be
game.
sad?
I know it's silly, but well, not in this instance, but in other
Are you
instances,
not sad?
death really hits hard. It's
Me? I don't
not a
have that
fun
emotion.
topic. I know it's the one inevitability in life,
That's
but
not true.
it's still
When you lose
hard
someone
to
or something
grasp.
important
In
to
my,
you
as
cry, don't you?
empathetic as
It
I am,
hurts, doesn't
it
it?
really hurts seeing
I don't
other
understand a
people
word you're
hurt
saying.
from death. It really takes a toll
How
on me,
come?
and it takes a lot of
How come?
recovery time.
Because
Like
I'm a demon, of course.
I don't eat, I
Demons
don't
don't
sleep,
know
I
some-
just,
E-
I almost just
exactly.
don't function.
I've never.
If
For
that's
I
true,
didn't mean to click
then
that
does
fast.
that
Sorry,
mean demons
but I don't
know
function
love
very well.
either?
It's a rough thing,
Sadness is
but
only
like I
possible
said,
because
I
of love.
can't control death, so
You're right.
it happens
Demons
to
have no love
everybody.
either.
It will happen to everybody at one point in their life.
That's
Now,
just
if everyone won $1 million, you know, I'd be all aboard.
She sounds
If
just
everyone,
like my mother.
so you know what? For the one bad thing in life that happens to
How
everybody, no
stupid.
matter what, there should be a
Love.
thing. I mean, life. Dang it. I
What
guess
good is
life
it?
is the one
What's
good
the-
thing that
love
happens
is
to
the reason
everybody.
I don't believe.
Damn it,
I'll
they've
never
beaten me
believe
to
in
it.
Love.
You'll never believe in
demons
love.
really don't know love.
That's
Then it's my duty as a
Flan.
Celestian to explore them.
You
that
need
was
to-
ordered
you need to figure it out.
assassinate the Overlord. This must be as it has to be.
it is.
Whether demons are
You
pure
need
evil or
to
not,
keep
if
him
they
under
really
control.
Don't feel love, I will bear witness to.
What's love good for? I don't need it.
Love is
Demons like
good
me
for
don't
a
need
bunch
that
of
kind
stuff.
of crap.
Like hugs
That
and
is true,
kisses,
then
and
demons are a
you get to
real
make
threat to
dinner for your
Celestia.
loved ones,
Since I
or if
can't
they get to make
complete
dinner
my
for
mission,
you.
I
I'm gonna
must know
revolve
for
everything
certain
around
whether or
food
not
because
demons are
food is
capable of
delicious.
love. And if necessary, I will carry out my original.
And try and assassinate you. There's that laugh. ASMR tingles.
All right.
It's weird. It's a
Be
weird
my
tingly
guest.
feeling too.
I shall burn
Gives
a
me
true-
like a pulse of dark energy through my body. Angel trainee Flan has joined your party.
Prince, are you doing recruiting an
An assassin
And
angel.
an angel at that.
She is our new
But
healer,
This
basically.
might avert his attention from me.
Ooh, little kitty face, so evil.
Perfect.
Little three mouth. Whoop. Chapter 2, end. I don't know what that was. It's kind of like the Taco Bell, good to go. It's my favorite. I wish they would bring that back. They should probably bring that back.
At long last,
The nefarious Angel Flan seems to have forsaken her evil
And
ways.
she's become a good guy in a sense.
Nefarious Angel.
But can an old dog
Yeah,
learn
can we give
new
her a
tricks?
scythe, guys? Should
Flan
we?
suddenly
I feel
reverts
like
to killing
Flan
sheep,
Scythemeister.
slaughtering a crowd of
That's, what
innocent
is that? That's
demons.
Soul Eater. Oh, that's a good anime. I haven't thought about that anime for a while. Anyone
Finally,
else?
she
Soul Eater?
transforms
Bleach?
into a
You know, the
space
scythes?
monster.
Naruto
This
had a
be
scythe.
the end of the
Scythes are pretty
Netherworld?
freaking awesome. That's an awesome item, for sure.
All right, it's time
Uh-oh.
for me to
Don't let her
transform.
transform!
Next on Space Detective Etna,
Also,
Episode 3,
Flan,
Etna
I mean,
versus Space
an
Monster
angel
Flan.
kind of is like a
I'll
space
protect
monster.
the Netherworld
He's
at
kind
any
of
cost.
accurate a little bit. Just
I
a
want
little
to be
accurate.
a space detective too.
No.
Too bad.
Yeah, basically. That's basically what we were trying to say. Oh, look at that playtime from leaving the game on. Every other episode is like cutscene central, basically.
Salary?
Oh,
Yep. Today is the pretty squad's
I wish
payday.
today was my payday. I still gotta wait 5 days.
I get that part.
Friday.
Now explain to me why I have to pay your vassals.
That
salary.
also doesn't make sense unless he's like the manager.
Vassals are your
That's
vassals,
basically if
right?
she's got the right
Well,
point.
then it's only natural that you sign
If
your
he's the head
paychecks.
honcho,
Ugh, I can't argue with that.
is he right?
Fine, but it's not coming out of my pocket.
What?
Huh? I thought you had plenty of money.
That's my allowance.
Yeah.
No one's touching.
Basically, I've been sleeping for a bunch of years, and my bank has not given me any interest at all.
Shut up. So who's the richest guy around here? We'll just loot his.
Sounds good.
Is he always like this?
Yep.
Hey,
always.
quick money making. That's basically, if I could just go and rob somebody
I'd be
for a lot of
amazed
money
if you
without
did.
any, not repercussions. Yeah, repercussions. That's the word I was thinking about. Oops, and I keep
Such a
clicking the
culture shock
buttons.
to me.
Look at the buttons go so fast. A hint of kindness.
Episode
I
3.
knew it.
A
I always
hint of
forget that they
kindness.
talk in this one and on the other one, so that's my bad. Let's go! We still got like 10 minutes. We can do a level or two. But first, let's go read a diary. Entry. A funny angel arrived from Celestia today. She has orders from the Seraph to assassinate the king, but the king died 2 years ago. What a bonehead. Please stop barking. Anyway, if she gets in my way, I'll have to get rid of her. Very, very treacherous. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna add anybody to our party yet. We just did get Flan, as you can see. But let's see if there's any new characters. We can make a new pugilist. We got a battler. We don't have any new mages, but we did unlock a scout and a rogue. So, as you can see, she's very handy with literally nothing. She's just good for stealing. This scout, he's good with the gun. We already have a gunman. But we could also make a dragon. You know, I really am super against literally all monsters in this game. I barely make monsters, and that's so wrong. But also, they all just are poopy, so I don't bother with them. So I don't think there's any other super... We could do this to promote our demon rank. Darmin will fight alone against these examiners. Let's do this real quick. I don't really recall what this does, but let's just go in, and they're level 4 and 2, so
I'll finish this.
we should be able to just wreck them single-handedly. Please just hit higher. I really also wish you were in a straight line so I could have just finished you all off immediately, but I guess I'm asking for just a bit too much. Oh, you just hit 30 with a critical hit. Also, why did you have to move? I was like really ready to just blade rush your ash. Rush your ash. My wordage today, my word game is very just off kilter. I'm sorry. This is, my voice actually is kind of hoarse. I was at the state fair yesterday from 12 noontime till 9 o'clock. It was a very long day, and more so than my feet and my arms and my back. My voice hurts because I was talking to my fiance and friends the whole day, so I'm probably gonna have to stop recording after this session. But we passed the exam! And you know what that means? It's because I just literally, the moment I passed, realized what it did. So, that's not who we passed. We can now do more things. We can buy more expensive items, which, yes, we 100% need better items. So let's go look and talk about these votings. So we want more expensive stuff. There's 8 people there, and the influence is 102. He is strongly for this. Total support, which is what you want. You want that. You got leaning yes, in favor, leaning yes, total support. I got a good feeling that these people will say yes, so.
Nay, nay, yay, yay. Nay, yay, yay.
You were all in total support, basically. Basically, you need more yay than nay. I can't believe we almost did not pass that. That was silly. Can we do it one more time? More expensive stuff, yeah. I'm gonna try it again. We've got one more attendee in favor of, strongly for, leaning yes, strongly for, in favor of. So, let's say one of them was leaning a little closer to the no section. You can go and bribe them with your items that you have in your item bag. And it'll tell you, interested, slightly interested, not very, must have, let's give it, now he's strongly for. That's perfect. How about this man? You're leaning yes. How about if you were must have, and now he's strongly for. So basically, that is a way, ooh, this man, he must have this. And you can obviously change what you give him. We do have a legendary item, but let's just hope for the yays.
Yay, nay, yay.
Why? You can persuade him by force, but we will not do that because we're not strong enough. We will probably lose. So we lost a couple items. We're gonna try one more time, and if we don't get it, that's fine. I'll do it later, but. Nay. Yeah. What? Was there really? I don't know. Maybe you need more than like a certain percentage. I don't really know. But holy cow, good thing we didn't raise it again because we can barely afford any of this anyway. So we have a ninja sword right here, which will raise, buy that for him. We need something for red, which is more powerful. 34, 33. Oh my goodness, 34 with a dot on it. This should be the strongest for red. 79, 78, 79, 79. I think we go with this because why would I do that? This one gives me speed though. Let's just do this one. Also, I'm almost out of money, as you can tell. Oh gosh. Power gauntlets. Did I not put those on him? Bronze sword. I don't know. I don't have any money. I have not enough money for all of this stuff, guys. So I bought red. I bought red and Darmin items, and no one else has items. Perfect. That's just fair. Oh, she's saying stuff. So what can we do? You need a key. A key? Yes, in order to open a closed gate, you must fulfill a specific condition. The condition for this gate is that you must be equipped with an item that is level 10 or higher. The prince has to equip it. This gate stuff is pretty tricky. So we are given the introduction to my least favorite part of the game because it is so difficult. Mr. Jensi's exit. We need an emergency exit. Is that what it's supposed to be? Mr. Jensi emergency? I don't know, but that's basically what I think it's supposed to mean. So, what do we want to level up? You know what? I know what we're gonna do. Welcome, this is the gateway to the item world. The item world is one of the most dangerous places in the netherworld. Walk in unprepared and you may die. The topography, geopanels, and geosymbols change every time, very RNG related. So you might run into gaps in your path. I'm not to blame if you enter without an item to escape. So I think what I'm gonna do is really quick save, and we'll explore a bit of the item world, but we'll probably not finish it in this episode. Go to the item world. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something a little silly. Get rid of this and this. I could sell this. I could sell it. Should I sell it? I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna sell it, but you know what I am gonna do is something way crazy. This who's got a good sword? You know what? Ninja sword, boom. This is gonna probably render Darmin completely useless. But if we can bring this up to level 10, all the enemies in the bottom, as you can see, are level 5 or higher, which it's gonna get difficult. Hey, let's try and kill that man. So this is almost like a randomly generated dungeon. And as you can see, if you press Y or the triangle button if you're playing the original version, we have a bunch of colors. We can warp if we're on blue, we'll get more experience and money if we're standing on yellow, and we can heal ourselves on purple. The main gimmick of the item world is to get to the very end. And of course, there is an enemy that is in our way. So there's kind of like 3 things you should look out for. First of all, enemies with yellow bars, they're neutral. They're not going to attack you, and they're not going to attack the enemy. The enemies, however, will attack them, but if you were the first one to attack them, you will get, I don't know how to check it, they will join your item and make it more powerful, basically, which is super awesome, and you really want that. But I'm going to go and kind of show you the very, very cheesy way of beating item world levels. As you know, we have Red, and he had an item, or a special attack that moved someone back a space, if you recall. So what we do is we're going to get everybody out in the world's longest conga line, put up Red, and then have him at the top of our tower. It should now work out where it just goes in order, but this is gonna... No, please don't do that. So hopefully this goes well, but it could very well be very messed up. So I'm just gonna use the diagonal throws until we get closer to where we need to be, which we need to be down here on this. Yep, we need to be on this space right there. So I think we should be good to throw right here. And one more. And the last throw. And now, if we triple strike this man off the teleporter, boom. We've opened up a space. Now, we'll step on this, and boom. We've leveled up our item. The only way to maximize a level, or a item's level, is by getting to the final level. Thank goodness that there are just so many geo spots. We could probably beat this one, except everyone's level 7, and we probably couldn't, so... We're probably just gonna do the exact same thing we already did. This is basically the item world, so I'll probably start the episode on the 10th floor, but this is probably gonna be where we leave off. So if you like this episode of Disgaea, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back here in the item world, finishing off, well, I'll be finishing them off right now. Hopefully I don't die on the way up. There's a mighty good chance that I just flub and die, but you know, hopefully not. Hopefully we complete this, or at least I complete this off screen without messing up too terribly. I could run out of SP. As you can see, Red is almost out of SP already, so that's one thing that I did not account for. So stay tuned and I'll meet you at the 10th floor of this item, guys. Thank you and bye!